Jump number 2. So on this one, we were talking a lot more about watching the guys get out. On the first jump, which I didn't mention, but we didn't really see it because we're just jumping out of the plane. We were yakking about a lot about spotting. So we done heaps of work previously about spotting, looking at the ground, looking at the group go out before you. So that's all I got you to do on this. Look at the group. We can really see that separation here. So on the first jump, we were talking about spotting. So looking at that horizon and then looking straight down at the ground to kind of know exactly where we are. So even though the DZ's here, we know we're getting out here, okay? Compared to if a lot of the time we'll get out and we'll spot the drop zone and it's like, oh, okay, we're over the top. We want to know where we are exactly, and then we can see the reference to these other guys getting out, and then you're looking at that drift of them going. So if I turn these horizon level off, we look at them real quick, you can see how they're drifting down. So on a really, really windy day, they might stay here for a bit more, so we want to leave more of a gap. Whereas on a less windy day, that plane's going to be moving quicker, so they're going to be down here. So rather than just counting to see how quick you get out of the plane, you also want to make sure you're looking at them as well. Cool. So let's go and check out for the exit. I'm pretty sure this exit we did a gripped one, so good work, nice work looking out, checking the droppy, having a good look. Yeah, we done a gripped one for this one. It's a pretty good exit, this one, I remember. Boom, look at that, so legs up the bum, cool, it stops us from going over too much. Good letting go. So this is where I said before, we're talking about letting go of the arms and trying to keep the arms where they are. So the position you have here is quite a good position with the arms. Okay, you can see a bit tense with that, but that's normal. We have only got less than 20 jumps. So once we come off the hill and we're stable, we want to make sure we're feeling the wind on those shins to make sure, obviously, boom, off, legs up the bum. Okay, come off the hill, then slowly start returning to a normal neutral flat fly position. So we're feeling the wind on the legs, and that's going to keep you driving in towards us. Then you won't have to let go of the arms and have the arms go out wide. They can literally stay exactly where they are. So you can see I just let go, and then you've let go, but pull the arms back, and then the legs are still up the bum. So that's why you've drifted off slightly. A bit of a wobble, all good. You start to come back immediately straight away. So straight away you've got to go slow fall and maintain that height. Boom, straight up. Now we'll start tracking in, and from the previous jump, the arm is back, you're driving in, you're maintaining that heading. So this is going to be really important when we start doing group flying, because it's going to allow you to maintain that same level of what we are now with the others, because once we start flying with groups, the jumps do go a bit slower, so the group's not going to fly to you as much. So it's really important to try and have all that range. Bam, good grip, good awareness. Bam, straight to us. Excellent. So this is where after this jump we were talking about gripping up and not trying to grip down. So you can see how you're slightly gripping down, and that's why it's kind of popping up a little bit and then going back. So really remembering about having those legs and feeling the wind on the shins and not bending the legs too much. Bam. So same thing here, making sure we're always looking at the person we're going to dock on, even if they're docking on you. So keeping that eye contact. So here you want to keep eye contact, and then he slightly lost it. That way you've always got that reference point in sight. Bam, cool, maintaining that good awareness with the arms. Oops, starting to drift off a bit. Cool, so you'll see here how it's a bit more wobbly and a bit more twitchy, okay, and your arms are a little bit more in. This is also because I am falling faster. You can see my arms are tucked in, so I've lost a lot of that lift. So because it's a faster fall rate, it's going to be hard to dock, because every time you got to reach out, you're putting a surface area out, which is causing drag, so it's going to make it harder to dock. The easier it is to dock is when it's going a little bit slower, because more drag, more surface area, the other person got more surface area. It doesn't matter when you stick more out. Whereas when there's minimal surface area out and you're falling quick, and then you stick something extra out to take a grip, it's going to make it pop up. So it's going to make you a lot harder. So if I was doing this on purpose to make it see where your range is. So just be aware of that. If it's like, fuck, this is hard to grip. Why is it? It's like, maybe the fall rate's fast. If you go to grip and you're still sinking out, maybe the fall rate's a little bit slow. So there's not necessarily a right thing to do for every single time. each time's different. You have to try and think about what the situation is and adjust to each situation. Bam. Good height awareness. On the sides, a bit Russian. Bam, good. I could see you calm down there on that one. Then go on to dock. Yeah, I was like, come on, get another one out. Let's watch that again real quick. Watch it in full. Boom. Yeah, great. Slowly legs straight. That later one, remember head down, so you can use that body to change that head level, the height aware, the fucking levels as well. Slow fall, fast fall, not just the arms. Boom, great. So just eye contact, keeping that eye contact awareness. So this is where, as I say on the later jumps, about those shins, you can really push on those legs a little bit more, so you're not having to use your arms as much to get that forward drive. We talk about that in the later ones. So you can see most of the time your legs are pretty straight. Great job, mate. Good work. Sweet, jump number 2. Thanks for that 8. Enjoy. I will see you at the DZ again soon. Enjoy the next 3. Cheers.